Should I just get McDonald's and say fuck it?
Huh?
Should I just get McDonald's anyway and just fuck it? And then if Mom doesn't want McDonald's, then just have her call me and tell me no.
Okay.
You tired?
No, my throat hurts.
What do you mean? Were you yelling?
No.
Like when you swallow, your throat hurts?
Yeah, and my yawn. And even like my nose tingles.
Is Mom getting sick too?
No.
Well, hopefully nobody gets sick.
I don't think I'm sick.
Well, why does your throat hurt?
I don't know.
Maybe Mackie Daddles will make it feel better.
Yeah, because I've already eaten and it didn't make it feel better.
Am I getting a 10-piece?
I want a Happy Meal with extra fries and, wait, is there a double cheeseburger there?
Yeah, I don't think so in the Happy Meal. I can check.
Like, you don't need to get a Happy Meal, you can just get a double cheeseburger.
Okay. Why did you want a Happy Meal?
I don't know.
I can get a double cheeseburger combo, and it'll come with a much bigger fry and Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
I'll see you when I get home in about 30 minutes, okay? Okay, bye.
What?
I can't hang up, I'm driving.
I know, I'm trying to.
See you later, bye. So I was carrying my personal iPhone, and I was carrying my work iPhone, and I was carrying my personal Android, my S23 Ultra, because I'm going to use that 99% of the time, because I fucking can't deal with Apple. It's garbage. I've gone over a million reasons why I can't stand Apple in the past, but I've got two more I'd like to add to it. You can't use a custom launcher, and on the same path, you can't really customize the home screen. You're just stuck with like 9 or 12, I can't remember, little stupid fucking cubes that inside those cubes has like, I think 9 fucking apps you can have per page. It's such a fucking gross waste of space. It really fucking blows. And you can't get a different launcher, and you can't, I don't think you can edit the font. I haven't been able to fucking figure out how to edit the font. There's got to be a way. These phones are the best in the world, right? You got to be able to do minimum customization, right? That's one bitch. There was another bitch. What was the other bitch? Can't do a custom launcher. What was the other thing? I was like, really? Are you serious? Fuck. Let me look at Facebook. I just posted about it. Oh. So no custom launcher. I think that's fucking crazy. And there's no way to install more than one instance of applications. Like, I can't have 2 different Facebook apps installed, or 2 different Snapchats or Twitters or whatever. Like, what the fuck? And when you look, I looked it up, and I was like, oh, there is, cool. I was like, and that's pretty easy. All you have to do is you take it, and you go in your app folder, and you pull out another one. And then you put it next to it, and then you got 2. So I did that, and then I went into the second one expecting to have to log in. No, that's just shortcuts. That's just making more shortcuts to the exact same fucking app. God damn it. So that fucking sucks. iPhones are garbage, dude. How the fuck do people like these? So, well, I guess they just don't do anything. It is what it is, and it works, and I don't care. I just want to do the basic shit, and I don't want to think at all. And Facebook works, and Snapchat works, and the web browser works. Kind of, if you're not a developer. If you're not a developer and you don't know what the fuck is wrong, and you can't see what's rendering wrong. There's the Whisper app. The Whisper app on iPhone, it's been a bug for years. It fucking it'll mirror when you in the chat profile. A lot of the time, not a lot of the time, way too often, it'll mirror whatever your chat profile is when you're looking at someone else's. So you'll be talking to somebody, and you'll think you're talking to somebody with, like, you know, the same age and the same gender as you and shit. And then after a bit, you'll be like, oh, you're a fucking chick. And I've been saying fucked up shit. But a lot of women out there, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of women out there that talk like my dumbass and my friends' dumbasses. So they probably appreciate it. Well, I've made some friends off of Whisper just because of that shit. The person behind me thinks I brake checked him. I don't know if you can see, your car is higher than mine, and the car in front of me is higher than me. You should be able to see that I had to stop so I didn't crash into the back of the person in front of me. But that's okay. Why do iPhones suck so much? But I figure since I had to carry, I've been carrying my own a lot because I've been doing a lot of troubleshooting shit on web design shit and whatever. And I'm trying to learn how to make, I'm trying to learn every single little way that I can get shit back and forth between Android and iPhone, because iPhone sure does like to make it difficult. Because if you're not in their little imaginary walled garden, it's not a walled garden. It's a fucking pretty prison. You should be able to get out of your garden whenever the fuck you want. There's no doors, no windows. Just fuck you, stay in the garden, bitch. You're in jail. That's all. Am I bitter? Yes. Because if you're not a fucking iPhone person and you want to do cool shit with iPhone people, Apple makes it exceedingly difficult. And that makes my dick small. And I'm trying to stay hard out here, as Tom Segura would say, kind of. Okay. I thought Hyundais came with turn signals, but I've been wrong before. I made myself laugh like a motherfucker. I kept my composure when I was around people and made the joke. But once I got off on my own, I laughed my ass off and on for about 5 minutes. I was outside loading this dude up, and Sasaha came outside, and she's kind of looking around, and I'm like, what? What's wrong? She's like, why does it smell like citrus? And I kind of looked around, and I was like, oh, my butthole? Because I don't know why. I gotta say something, smart ass. And she's like, she looked all serious. She's like, why does your butthole smell like citrus? And I was like, I got a bunch of oranges in there. I got a bunch of oranges in there. And then I just drove off. And she's like, what the hell? Smells like citrus. Like a bunch of oranges up my ass. Duh. Didn't you know I had oranges up my ass? It's acid cleanse. Wow, dude. Big ass fucking Toyota behind me doesn't have blinkers either. Scared the fuck out of the Chevy Equinox behind him. Is you going over boat, longship, or whatever the fuck your name is? Come on over, buddy. It looks like it says boat longship on the side, but I don't think that makes much sense. So I'm gonna have to get over next to it. Oh, I can right now. Let's see what it says. It says boats, B-O-A-R-T, boards long year. Boards. Boards. I wonder, there's got to be it's got to be letters missing and shit. Because long year was, I had to guess. I had to play Wheel of Fortune on there because some of that lettering was gone. It may not even say boat long year. Who knows? Board? B-O-A-R-T, board? My cat's gonna die. I know I mentioned she has cancer. We took her to the vet, and the vet felt, checked her out. Didn't even take x-rays. Just like, oh yeah, that's cancer. There's nothing else that can be. You said it was 1 or 2 bumps about that size and like 1 or 2, like 1 spot or something. But it's all up and down her, what side is it? Well, I don't know, one of the sides of her mammary glands, whatever, titties. One side is just flooded with them. And he said when it happens fast. Like it's gonna go quick. As soon as it starts, it's gonna spread really fast, and it's gonna kill. Probably most cats die within like let's say 3 to 12 weeks. 1 to 4 weeks, something like that. Some crazy amount, like a month, like right about a month. And it's been a few weeks since I first found it. And this weekend she disappeared. And I was freaking out, like, what the fuck, where'd she go? She's not in any of her spots. But Beth took a bunch of shoes out of my closet, still in my closet since she moved back into her room after the psycho fucking Christian moved out. Rude ass little shit. Nice ass though. Wah, wah. Really fucking nice ass. But that's not the point, is it? So, I thought Shade was underneath some boxes in there. By the way, it's the rest of the story in my closet. But it's new. It could just be new because there's new spots for her to hide. But my first thought was when cats are gonna die and they feel it coming, they go and find they hide, like go in a hole or something. I know that. So my first thought was she climbed in something to die. to find out today what's wrong with Stag. He's gone from 15 or 16 pounds to 9 pounds. He just quit eating. I thought it was because he was just heartbroken because Beth and Lily got a new cat. And I put them first because I said no. I was like, no! Don't get a new fucking cat. What the fuck? You gotta wait till these fuckers die, remember? That was the deal. But I've never had a say. I love animals, but goddamn. I can barely take care of myself. I have to take care of an animal and keep it happy? Really? I don't think that's going to work. I regret not giving Shade more attention. But to be fair, you just pet her for a little bit, then she once left alone, so maybe I did give her more than enough attention. She sure is more cuddly lately. Probably she knows something's wrong. I don't think I made a video this morning, so I couldn't have said that I was fucking blowing through Starfield last week. And I was blowing through Starfield last weekend. And then towards the end of the day, Saturday, man, Saturday I did so many quests. So many. I had all the quests that interested me. I had gone through all those quest chains. I'd gone through all those quest chains, and I can't remember where I need to get off. Warner? But anyway, I got through all the quest chains I was interested in, and then Saturday I was blowing through all the other shit. And I was right. The ones I kind of ignored were kind of dumb. And they were like side quests. It was in the main quest tab, but they were pointless. They weren't like hardcore story driven. And I'm not too excited to get into the side quests, because one of the first side quests I got was it needed me to put these sensors in 3 vents. 3 like steam or chemical vents or whatever. And there's no vents on that planet. Because I was Googling what was wrong with that quest. Oh, right here. And I got into a Steam thread. And one of the Steam forums, everybody was having the same problem I was. And people were like, when you get it, it should have this. And it showed, I knew what it was like. It looked like like one of those boring Tundra vents. And he was like, I've gotten this on other characters. Some people have a bunch of characters already they've been doing all this shit on multiple times. And they're like, here's a screenshot of what it should look like. And then here's the screenshots of some of the planets they had. A lot of them had a bunch of different planets, but all of us had the same problem. Those vents didn't exist on those planets because it's all random regen. But unfortunately, they don't have it set up right yet. I'm sure they will, but they don't have it. They don't have it programmed right, so you'll only get quests that have factors that are generated on that planet. So that's fucking annoying. Ugh. Yeah. Hey, this guy's got one of them pig flags on the back of his car. I'm pretty sure it's Warner and Dobson. I guess we'll find out, won't we? The fucking truck didn't get here today until fucking noon, 12:30, and I didn't want to do anything in the morning because as soon as I got started doing something, I figured the fucking truck would get there. But then I got an email at like 11. The truck will be there about noon. Like, okay, I was wondering what the fuck happened. But I got almost the whole damn thing put up by the time I left. Physically. I didn't update the system where I put it yet. But that's not bad. I can do that shit tomorrow morning. And then I have to make a big hole. They're coming to pick up the our recycling container on Wednesday. And it's only like a third full, but they still want it, so I don't blame them. We're fucking slacking on keeping a steady flow going into those containers. And they want to put it places where it's going to make them money. I get it. Nobody's mad. Now we need to do something with those fucking what are they called? Man, I'm fucking doing great at speaking today. Oh, we got to get rid of all those pallets. We have so many pallets. It's rather insane. Fuck. Why does this fucker look closed? Bird. Son can fuck off. Oh yeah, my wallet. Where's my wallet? It's right there. It's right there. I already broke it. Could I get a number 3,
Medium or large?
large size with a Diet Coke, no ice?
I'm sorry, a Diet Coke?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Then a double cheeseburger combo.
We don't have a double cheese combo.
Okay. Let me see then. I guess a number 7.
Medium or large?
No pickle. Medium with a Diet Coke, no ice. And then
You said no pickle?
yes, please.
Anything else?
And then another number 3, large size with the Diet Coke, no ice. And that's all.
Alright, so it's 34.45 for the stuff.
Thank you. Thanks. I'm surprised you can't just make whatever you want into a combo. Who cares? No thanks.
Alright, there you are. One moment on the right.
Okay. Thanks. Somebody say something.
anybody say something, use words.
Didn't realize I was lost in my head there for a while. I don't even know what I was thinking about. I'm gonna have trouble staying up till like 9 to go to bed. I'm so tired. I'm gonna start this over once I leave.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Every so often. She said if it weren't for my horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. I'll repeat that because that's the kind of sentence when you hear it, your brain comes to a screeching halt. And the left-hand side of the brain looks at the right-hand side of the brain and goes, it's dark in here, and we may die. The American medical profession doesn't know why we get an aneurysm. It's when a blood vessel bursts in our head for no apparent reason. There's a reason. You're at the mall one day and somebody over there says the dumbest thing you've ever heard, and it goes in your ear. So you turn around to see if your friends heard it. Because if your friends heard it and you can talk about what the jackass said, then it'll be gone. But your friends are over here and they're pretending that they're going to buy a cellular phone. And they're not going to buy a cellular phone because they don't even understand how the rate structure works. You turn back to find the person who said it, because if you ask them a question like, what the fuck are you talking about? Then it'll go away. But they're gone. And now those words are in your head. And those words don't go away. Because the way I see it, 7% of our brain functions all the time. Because 99% of everything that happens is the same old stuff. We get it, okay, right, move on. Get it, right, get it, okay, right, move on. Get it, right, move on. Get it, right, get it, okay. Every so often, something like that happens. If it weren't for my horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. And your brain goes, let's figure it out! Son of a bitch, I wonder what that's about. I wonder, was she riding the horse to school? No, she wouldn't be riding the horse to school. Maybe it was a polo pony. She got a polo pony scholarship. Maybe she sold the horse, and that's how she was betting on her. What the fuck? And then you realize that anybody who went to college would never say anything that stupid in public. And as soon as you have that thought, your eyes close, and the next morning they find you dead in your bathroom. Fuck a lot, and I'd apologize for that, but I don't give a shit. How do you take a school system from 50th to 49th? What's the miracle? Pencils? Oh no, Johnny, you won't have to ride in the dirt with that stick anymore. If you come back to school, we found paper. I actually have a theory. A lot of people don't like it. I think they shot some dumb kids. Thank you. That was the correct length of the laugh. I don't know what happened to the rest of you.
Lewis Black. Black on Broadway, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was Black on Broadway. It was one of his early specials. Fucking love him, man. Love him to death. He's gonna die soon too, and that's gonna make me sad. He's probably gonna die before his parents do. His parents are like 100, 105, crazy shit like that. I think he's probably 70 by now. I gotta watch The Dark Knight again. So fucking good. I know I've said it a bunch, but I saw a thing on TikTok, interview with Christian Bale, and he was talking about him and Christopher Nolan when they started out. They're like, we're gonna do a trilogy, and we got to make sure that Batman is the shining star, like no other character shines brighter than Batman. Like we're going to try and do that. We're not going to try and let anyone steal the spotlight. That's the goal. Not to be like conceited about Christian Bale or anything. He's a fucking amazing actor. Trevor Resnick proved that. But shit, man, American Psycho. There's so many that when he's that fucking race car driver, dude. There's so many roles he did that were just so fucking good. But it wasn't like that. It was they're trying to make a trilogy, hardcore, fucking. They're even go rated R too. They're gonna go hard on it. Because Batman's pretty dark in the comics. He's pretty fucking dark. They're gonna do that, but while they were recording The Dark Knight, I guess Christian Bale and Christopher Nolan were on the side watching Heath Ledger, watching him work, like, wow, like, well, we did not succeed. We fucking failed. We did not keep Batman the brightest. And they weren't about to fucking like make him tone it down or anything, because it was so fucking amazing. Heath Ledger blew the whole fucking trilogy out of the water. He did so fucking crazy good. You're welcome. Some quiet time in there. Go fuck your mom.